Hey guys, I'm Josh from Widowmaker Studios, and today we're taking a look at Drumforge's DF Comp. So before we get started, just want to send a quick shout out to Ryan Fluff Bruce and Mel Torres for helping me out with this plugin, and thank you guys, you're awesome. What is Drumforge? Drumforge is a company that produces drum sample libraries and other drum plugins that help sculpt drum tones for your mix. They're very easy and intuitive plugins to use, and I'm going to show you exactly how easy right now. So here we have DF Comp on my drum bus. You can see we have a few things to work with: an input and output, a few different modes, compression settings, 3 different vibes, and a dry and wet mix knob. Very simple, very straight to the point, very easy. Before we start finding a compression setting, we're going to need to calibrate our plugin and make sure it's working at the right level we want it to. And the way I do that is I set it to a soft vibe at 50% compression, and we're just going to mess with the in and output of this plugin. So let's do that. So there we go. We have a good level going on with this plugin. Now let's see the vibe that we want. Before we start finding exactly the vibe we want, I want to remind you guys that this is an easy plugin and you really have to trust your gut feeling with this plugin. You want to turn off the technical aspect of your brain and just trust your ear and go for the feeling that you want. And for this track, I want a very punchy, snappy, in-your-face drum tone, and let's find out which vibe is going to give us that. So it looks like the hard vibe is exactly what I'm going for here. It's punchy, in your face. Now, with the mix, let's find out how much compression we want to use. It took a few seconds for me to find out exactly where I want it. Now, let's take our drum tone to the next step and let's make our snare just a little more punchier. So we're going to open up DF Comp. We're going to put it on our snare mode. We've already calibrated this plugin. Now we're just going to find out what vibe we want for this. So you can see the soft is a little too soft, the hard is a little too hard, but medium is exactly where I want it. So now we're just gonna dial in the amount of compression we want for that vibe. Right about there sounds pretty good with me. Now that we got our snare pretty slamming, let's do the same exact thing with our toms. We're going to see which vibe we want and go from there. Now you can see medium is just not enough. Soft is obviously not enough. So hard is going to be the setting that we're going to go for. So now let's dial in our compression, how much compression we want with that. It really adds a sense of weight to the toms and makes them in your face, but still heavy at the same time, but still punchy at the same time. So now let's hear the whole mix with DF Comp bypassed. Now here we go with Drumforge on. Now, as you can see, it just brought all that much life to it. It's very easy to dial in. It took just minutes for us to get a working drum tone. And I really recommend this plugin for any of you guys out there who want slamming drums but don't know exactly what compression settings to put them at. This plugin takes the thinking out of everything and just makes it easy. So thank you all for tuning in on Josh from Widowmaker Studios. Please subscribe to our YouTube, like us on Facebook, and we'll see you guys next time.